YouTube. Welcome and welcome back to our channel, The Big King Family. In this video, I have the long-awaited Pepper Pantry tour. A couple of people have asked me about it. A couple of people have said they can't wait to see it. I'm a little skeptical about showing it, but I'm gonna go ahead and show it. The idea behind this Pepper Pantry was that in August or in July, my husband lost his job and he was out of work for 6 weeks. And because we had a pretty big food stock, we were not without food, health and beauty items, or cleaning items. So I decided to make sure, purposely, make sure we have at least a 6-month supply of food that we need and that we actually use and we actually eat. So this is a working pantry. That's why at this time, I feel like we don't have that much in the pantry. So what you all can do is look and see what we have today. And as I continue to stock up and add items, or add new items to the Pepper Pantry, you all can come along with me on my journey. Doonabud, make sure he start talking as soon as I start on a video. I don't know why. He just really wants to compete with me as far as talking on the video. So let's just get right into the tour. Okay, you guys, this kitchen, I just cleaned it. I just did the cleaning video. So I really wanted to show you guys the pantry when it was super clean. This kitchen does not look like it has over 1,000 items in it, do it? Well, let me show you. I want to start right here with our water. We have about 4 cases of water. Most of the time, our water comes from Sam's Club or Costco. We have 7 to 10 cases of water at any given time. Like I was telling you all, it's not full. It's not fully stocked. It's not full of items. But I do have a lot of food items. But listen here. This is 4 cases. We normally have 7 to 10 cases at any given time. And this is what we have at this time is 4 cases of water, which is the only stockpile item that is really visible to the eye when you walk into my home. So that's why my kitchen is very clean, it's big and span. And I think I hide the preps very well. But, I just don't want it to clutter up my house. At one time, I had started doing a Pepper Pantry a couple of years back, and it kind of cluttered my house. So I just don't want that. That's just me. So let's get right into it. We're going to walk right into here. And the first place I do want to show you guys is this cabinet right here. I'm going to start with this first shelf. This is just dry drink mix. We have the lemonade and the pink lemonade. We also have some Kool-Aid flavors back there, but I'm not going to show you everything. This is about 10 of them. I probably have enough room for two more. I think it's just 1 more. Yeah. This is 9 of them, and I have room for 1 more. So I'll probably get 1 more and put right there. I'm going to go on over. Space to grow right here. Space to grow. We have Jiffy cornbread right here. But this Jiffy mix, I'm going to change it to some cornbread mix that is just add water. Right here you see you have to add egg and milk. I'm going to use these up, but I will be on the lookout after that for cornbread mix that is just add water. I'm looking for convenience, quick, and stuff that we can eat. All right, and then you have the brownies right here, the brownie mix. Same for it though. I wonder if there is a brownie or muffin mix. I know there's a muffin mix by Martha White that you can just add water. So a lot of things will be changing. I just went with what we're eating right now at this time, what we truly enjoy. But then I really want to get into one-step pantry items, which is just add water, or else open up the can or open up the box and eat. Alrighty. Here on our second row, we have 12 cans of corn. We have the cake mix. This is about 7 to 8 boxes of cake mix. Once they are used up, I do want to switch to something else. Cake-like that all I have to do is just kind of add water to. Corn, you just have to warm up. I just kind of want one-step items. Pasta, you just have to warm the water up and the pasta is done. You can always add pasta sauce to it. Green beans, they can come like straight out the can. I have 12 of those also. So this shelf right here is pretty well stocked. And that's the shelf above it. Okay, so we're down to the last shelf in this cabinet right here. We should have 10 Sweet Baby Ray's, but I think one is missing, so there is 9 of them. We have about this is the 2-ounce side. I mean, these right here, these items might not be eatable, but they'll definitely make things taste a little bit better if you add them to your already pepper items that you have. And then you have the Tabasco sauce. It's 2 fluid ounces. We have about 8 to 9 of them in that one row because it comes all the way up. As you can see, they come all the way up, and then I can put 2 right there on the top. So that is awesome. Then we have 3 jellies, nothing but 3 jellies right through there. And that is fine. Have that jelly. Peanut butter jelly, that's a meal right there within itself. So we have like 3 peanut butters right there. I've noticed we go through peanut butter faster than I thought we would. And jelly. So I think I'm going to pep the peanut butter and jelly. I'm going to pep that up to 6 instead of just 3 each. 6 each, okay? So when they go on sale, you'll see me stocking back up on that, or I have a coupon or a rebate. I want to get items too for as inexpensive as I possibly can. All right, and then we have the pasta sauce right here. These are 9 pasta sauces in a jar, sealed and ready to go. All right, so we got the pasta sauce, the peanut butter, the jelly, the Tabasco sauce, and the barbecue sauce all on this row. Here's another just overhaul look of this cabinet right here. All right, we were just in this cabinet right here. It is late at night. Nobody's up on me in Doonabug, and Doonabug is really up. I'll tell you the truth. This is the second cabinet right here. I'm going to open it up. Top cabinet of this top shelf of this cabinet, we do have, this is sugar in this bag right here, and this is a 4-pound bag of sugar right there. This is room for growth. Once these 2 items are gone, we will no longer have those items, no longer have them, but we do have sugar in our stock, but the 4-pound bag just not going to work for me. Then you have the lasagna right here, the lasagna. We can fit two boxes right here, so I'll probably double this up to 4 boxes of the lasagna noodles. And here's a bag of flour that's already open. This shelf is really free for the taking besides the lasagna noodles. And I plan on stocking it up probably with canned meat. I don't have a lot of canned meat or pouches of meat. So that's definitely something I want to invest in and start stocking up on. Okay, our second cabinet right here is the pancake mix, and just add water. I try to make sure of that. So we have about 5 to 6 boxes of that, just unopened. Now, over here in these 2 cabinets right here, this is pretty much all the unopened items. Like I said, with that sugar and that flour, it would go in the other cabinet. Once it's open, there's a certain cabinet that I like to put stuff in so we can use it up, and then we'll come open a new one whenever we need it. Then we have the flour. It's three back, and we can fit 4, I believe 4 or 5 of the 2-pound bags right here. And that's fine because we don't go through flour really quickly. And the sugar, I decided to go with the 2-pound bags, and they go back 3 deep, and we can always fit 1 or 2 more on the top. So the 2-pound bags I decided to go with just because of the space that I have allocated to the side for our pepper pantry. I mean, the 2-pound bags just fit better. Okay. And then the rice, see, they opened that one and just set it back up here. So it goes back 3 deep, and 1 can go in the top. So it's enough room for 4 2-pound bags of the jasmine rice right here. And that's just add water, boil it up, and you can eat it. These right here, refried beans, eat right out of the can. But I like to put these on tortillas and eat them like that with a little cheese. It's always good to have the refried beans. So you got the refried beans, the rice, the sugar, the flour, and the pancake mix all on this row. All right, I really like this row. It's really stocked. And I can add just a couple of more things, like 1 or 2 more bags of flour, sugar, or rice, okay? I'm really happy with this shelf right here. To me, I really don't feel like it's a whole lot, but I am doing a working 6-month pantry, which is not really a whole lot of food. A lot of people are trying to do a year to 2 years and 3 years. I don't know. I may end up with the room for that, but I just will have to see. Right now, I do want to contain all my food to the kitchen, and I know we plan on moving soon. within the year or two. That's all I'm saying. You know, not too soon, but soon. And not, I don't plan on to another state. I mean, but whenever we get ready to buy, I don't want to have so much food to have to move. So that's why I want to keep it in this house. I want to keep it at a 6-month pantry stock. Okay, we're going to go with the tuna right here. 6 cans, 3 rows back. 18 cans of tuna will be on that row at all times. Then you have your thin spaghetti right here. You can fit 7 right there. The thin spaghetti, that's awesome. These are the tuna pouches, and I definitely, Tina was telling me, one of our viewers, Tina Tries to Plan, I believe that's the name of her channel. I don't believe she puts out content, but you might can check her out on Instagram or somewhere else. But I know she was telling me about the salmon pouches also. This is tuna pouches, and my husband loved the tuna pouches, and I really want to get some of the salmon pouches because I actually love salmon, and my husband does also. So this can fit probably about 20 pouches up in there once you squeeze it up in there. We got like 6 left. Yep, about 20 pouches, tuna pouches. So another row would be salmon, which could go up top. Like I said, that top row is pretty free for the taking right now. Then we have our rotel. This is just some tomato and green chilies diced up. You can use it for pretty much anything. We mainly use it for dip. So you have 8 cans of that. We have the regular hot and mild, you know. So we love to keep our rotel on hand. I'm sure it's many, many more dishes that we can do with the rotel. And of course, our soups. I believe I do want, right now we only have like 9 cans of soup. Wait, it's one missing right there. So somebody must have ate one. But anyhow, 9 cans of soup, that's what I'm saying. And I do want to expand this to about 15 cans of soup. This is a full-blown meal that you can open up and eat and enjoy. So I definitely want to expand this to 15 cans. Okay, and you guys will see that right here on this channel as I expand our Working Pepper Pantry. This is just I don't say it's just enough for our family. Our family is pretty big. A lot of times I'm feeding 8 to 10 people at a time. So this may just not be enough food, but it's enough to get us through by the second or third month. If something has happened within our family that we are financially deprived or we need food or something, by the second or third month, the Lord will have made a way, for one, or he will have given us the knowledge to know what we need to do and the wisdom to know what we need to do at that time. By that second or third month, I just trust that. So I believe that the food stock I have here will sustain. All right. So we got our soup, which I want to get more of, our rotel, our tuna pouches, plus I want to add salmon patches to our stock, the thin spaghetti, and the tuna. Those 2 cabinets are pretty much full. So we're going to go down past the air fryer and these 2 cabinets and open up right here. Normally, you guys, where this pot and stuff is at, we have plenty of all the separate drinks that we like to drink. Regardless, I like to have plenty to drink. Right now, I don't have any. So on that next grocery haul, you're probably going to see quite a bit of drinks. But down here, I just have a hodgepodge of stuff right now. It will be full of Pepper Pantry items. We did have I'm blocking it up. Case of noodles right there. Wow. Big old, Duna is really enjoying himself with his toys. Excuse me, y'all, but if you have little children, you know where I'm coming from. This is oatmeal. So right beside the oatmeal, we normally have a big box of grits like that. Also, we've gotten low on grits. So that's something that needs to get put on the list next time we go to Sam's Club. Wow. And the only other thing under here that is for stock, that is fish fry back there. Yeah, but we really, fish done got so high. We don't too much buy fish no more, not that much. So we'll have to see. And the only other thing we have stocked down there is these gallons of vegetable oil. We have 4 all the way back. All right, 4 vegetable oils all the way back. So sorry about this cabinet, you guys, but it will be decluttered and ready to go for more Pepper Pantry items. I'm very thankful we do have plenty of room to grow, to get more and more items. So that's awesome. So just a few things that are in our deep freezer. I really want to have frozen concentrate juice in here. So we have this pineapple, the orange, that's another pineapple, and another orange. I can fit about 4 to 5 more juices in here. So I would love to have a stock of 10 frozen juices. I have two 2 pineapple and 2 orange. I do want to mix it up. So I might get like 2 apple and maybe 2 grape. Something like that. Just some different kinds of juices. This right here, melt it down and just add water. So I really like having these frozen juices on hand. Out of the top fridge. It's in the refrigerator, the top freezer. We have these different bins and stuff. And this is our cheese. Right now we only got like, and then there's some pepper jack back there. So we only have like 3 cheeses in there right now. I really believe we have more cheese than that. So, but this is usually filled up to the rim with cheese. And when that Kroger have that next sale for... When the Kroger has that next, I had to get doing it, kind of calm down a little bit, Lord. You're just getting louder and louder. So we only have a few of these cheeses right here, and when it goes on sale for that $1.49 or $1.29, I normally stock up, especially on the shredded. But I do get the sliced cheese sometimes too. All right, next over here, I took out all of them just to show you guys. This is the butter. Normally we can keep about 12 packs of butter, but right now we have about 10 packs of butter. When it goes on sale for $3.49 or less. You normally could get it all day long for $2.49 or less, but $3.49 or less, and especially a lot of times you get this Land O'Lakes for $3.49 and $2.99. So I'll be glad to get it. So yep, I stay stocked up on butter. Stay stocked up on some butter. I never know when you need your butter, and it lasts us a while. Okay, and we're gonna go on to the next bin. This is like our sweet bin. These are some Butterfinger chips I had, and these are just some frozen cookies, some sugar cookies and some chocolate chip cookies right there. And so I would probably move the Butterfingers into the door, get one more thing of frozen cookies. I just like to have something on hand whenever we want something sweet to eat that could be kind of quick. And up front, I don't know what I'm gonna put up here up front, but it'll definitely be pertaining to something kind of quick and quick to eat, quick like sweet treat to eat or whatnot. So I'm not keeping a whole lot of that, but it's enough, you know. So we have our sweets, frozen sweets right there, and our butter and our cheese bin. And this is how it lines up in the deep freezer. We also put bread in here. That's the only loaf of bread we have in there, but normally we have rolls and bread on the second row. And it is some M&M's back behind there too. You know, I said we like to keep sweets, you know, in the fridge to keep them kind of fresh, I guess. The butter and the cheese. So that's kind of how we have it in the top deep freezer. I have a stand-up deep freezer right here. This is our stand-up deep freezer right here. So we just keep a few things in there. I think I'm going to show you 1 or 2 items. In this freezer that I really want to show is our veggie stock. Man, this thing is packed to the rim. Those are some chopped onions, some chopped green peppers. Those are the celeries that I did for Thanksgiving, but I put some of them up in the freezer. And then we have so many more chopped veggies, and we be having spinach also, because we be doing different smoothies and stuff. We want to show that one day on the channel. So we just keep this little bin right here filled up with chopped frozen veggies, okay? And the other, we do have some bologna, kind of like a bologna stock. This is 4 good packages of bologna. And this right here is some hot dogs, which we do need to stock up on, get more hot dogs and bologna. When you have this freezer door open too long, it will start beeping like that. So, you know, you'll probably see, I don't know about hot dogs. It'll probably be the Polish sausages next week at Kroger. The smoked sausages, the rolled ones, they're on sale for only $2.49 each. So that's probably what I'll stock up right there, because we really didn't move too fast on the hot dogs. So, yeah, I'll probably just start trying to keep those. So this is me also. Man, this beef bologna is a virtue. I think I paid like $8 for that pack of beef bologna. But my husband don't really eat the regular bologna, but he'll eat the beef bologna. Alrighty, and at the very bottom is where we keep all our meat. This is the last part of the pepper pantry that I will show you guys. This is all that we really have, you know. So this is all the meat that we have. See, Pretty Bear Pickens. We have some sausage in here, some that other brisket we still haven't did. Some ground beef right there, and in here is the rest of our meat, which is some bacon, some chicken, some ground beef, and some. These sausages are the one I'm talking about. I'll be getting 5 of them because they go on sale. The legs, drums, and wings are supposed to be buy one, get one free next week too. So I'll be getting that type of meat. I try to get meat that's on sale. I don't know what the Cool Whip doing right there. And then other than that, we are a family that stay on the go. So we really don't use meat just a whole lot. We will do a good meal, maybe. Right, so that's the meat. I don't want this thing to start beeping again. And then, you know, just being very transparent. Just a lot of Hot Pocket pizza, waffles, and ice cream and stuff like that. Being truly transparent here. I hated to show the deep freezer because, yeah, we do have mainly quick foods, waffles, French toasted, Hot Pockets, processed foods, and quick foods. We are a family on the go all the time. I probably cook 2, maybe 3 times a week. 2, maybe 3 times a week. And I know I need to start fixing more wholesome, good meals for my family. And you guys do see that here on this channel. I will cook. I'm not going to say it's a passion or a love of mine, but I will cook. And I plan on getting back into that. But we do cook around here and stuff like that. But most of the time we're on the go, so we have to have quick stuff to go ahead and do. Deucey and Tippy can cook for themselves and make things for themselves, DoorDash for themselves, stuff like that. So when it's like that, a lot of times, you know, if I do cook something, I know I'm not going to tell no story. They will stop and they will eat whatever I cook. If I cook something, they're going to go ahead and eat it. Or if Boo cooks something, they're going to go ahead and eat it. Boo don't mind cooking either. So a lot of times if I cook twice a week, he'll be done cook twice a week. So that's still 4 meals in the week, you know. We don't just not cook around here. All you have to do is watch our channel. We do cook. But not as often as I think we should to have the family that we have, you know. I hope you guys enjoyed that Pepper Pantry tour. That is a working 6-month pantry that I am building. I'm not going to say it's all the way there yet, but I am building that. And I'm just going from one thing to the next. And as I go through, I see different things that I could change, that could be better, that would be easier for us in time of need when we really need that food and drink and water or whatnot. All right, you guys. Thank you for joining me for this Pepper Pantry tour. Thank you for listening. And until next time, YouTube, stay blessed.